Thank you. So, but it was a very stressful process. Those of you in a relationship knows how hard it is to propose, yet also be romantic. And so, I had terrible proposal ideas. Anyways, what could really help me was a place or a site that I could have gone to search thousands of proposal ideas and filter them by city, budget, personality type, etc., etc. I had a great proposal, by the way. This could be used for date nights as well as a positive pivot if it doesn't work out. Because I suck at date nights too. Currently, there's no satisfactory solution out there, and if we talk about customer pain, relationship is top of mind every single time. I need marketers, web dev, and designers. Being romantic can be easy. The temporary name is Easy Romantic.
Was anybody else at TEDx Vancouver this past weekend and see the chairman, Chris Neary, totally fall on his sword when he came out and he couldn't find the slides that he was trying to talk to? I think someone might have lost their job that day. It was crazy. My name is Drew Hess. I'm a mechanical engineer, and I last worked at SpaceX, where I spent a lot of time presenting to NASA in front of a projector just like this. And I could never quite figure out why we always have to stand in front and like graphs are on our face and we're super awkward. Earlier, people look like Shrek up here. And I didn't understand why we were using already available motion sensing input technology to kind of cancel the light around us and then allow us to use like simple motion gestures to change the slides rather than having all these problematic things that always run out of batteries, they don't have line of sight. So I'm looking for a few developers and who have experience with Connect, maybe a business person to help me figure out how we leverage like Microsoft's Connect to already existing technology to address this issue. So let's make Active Shadow come to life. Thanks, guys.
My name is Chris Reed. I run a social venture I started 5 years ago here in Vancouver.
My name is Brandon Beatty. I work in sustainability with KPMG. And we have a problem. We're both busy guys. And we live in condos and we have services that we need doing, but we don't have time to do it. We think that it's inefficient to actually go and find people to do these services, like cleaning your apartment or walking the dog, something like that. And it's a hassle to set this up every 2 weeks. So we're thinking there's a big opportunity. We're thinking we live in these condos. A lot of people living around us who have the same needs, that they share the same lifestyles.
So the solution is a localized, location-based group buying platform for everyday household services. It's the platform for local neighbors to collectively assemble their everyday household services to get lower prices. It's different than a group buying platform because this one, the customers bundle together and then approach service providers to get the work done cheaper. It's focused on people.
You're cut off.
It's called Bundle Up.
My name is Asian Girl Smiles. Okay, so the problem is by 2050 we're going to have 2 billion more people in the world. That means we have to produce double the amount of output in agriculture that we have today. That means 10 billion more tons of food. And big companies today are researching on GMOs, ways to use less resources to produce more food. But do we really want to be putting GMOs in our bodies? The answer I give to that is no. So what I want to introduce is Ava. An automated vertical agriculture system that you can put in anyone's homes or kitchens. And the essence is you can pair technology with nature and know and grow and consume something from your own home. So Ava, the agriculture for your indoor growing. Yay!
Hello, my name is Alex. My background is I'm founder of software consultancy, and we working with a lot of startups and companies producing electronics. So I got an idea from an electronics manufacturer who is producing smart glasses. So it's glasses that allow you to record things. They have camera and they have they project image to your glass, to your eyes. And he said that there is no solution now to control augmented reality and virtual reality as a good controller. So there are hands, you can move your head. Maybe someone who know cardboard, you cannot control it a lot. And there is also a track something. So our idea is to build a controller controller that will allow to control the augmented reality or virtual reality with more precision and speed. And that idea is challenging because the market is new.
All right, when you're ready, go ahead.
Quiet down,
Hi,
everybody.
everyone. My name is Shikhar. I make cool Arc'teryx clothes, so if anyone wants them discounts, hit me up. I've got a question for you. Who here has gone to bed hungry? Great.
Not so vague.
You know why? Does anyone know the number in dollars, the food waste that in North America is $3 billion annually? You know how much food that is produced that is not used ever, fresh, bushels of spinach and kale in landfills? 45% in North America. What I want to create is called Blue Dot Project. What is Blue Dot Project? It's an app. It has a blue dot in it. All you gotta do is you open the app, you sign up for it. We get your address, we get your information, where you are located geographically. If you have leftover food, like restaurants, terrible. If you're in an office, you have leftover food. If you are in an event like this, you have leftover food. You click the blue dot, every time you pick it up.
Hey everyone, my name is Samantha Main, and my idea is a discovery engine for local shopping. Right now there's a real disconnect for finding product from local stores. If you say you want to find something online and you do a simple search, you're going to get online stores or big box retailers. What about the small local business down the shop or the mom and pop shop around the corner? These businesses are always getting missed. Why? Because they don't have an online catalog. Local blog is the solution. We're going to help every local business build a catalog and make it easier for people to find products in their city. If you share this vision, and if you have ideas on how we can encourage more local shopping, vote local log. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Slav Kryliak. I'm here with Lyft. I would like to present to you Billy. He is 29 years old. He's a software developer who lives in Worcester. And his problem is that he wants to get fit, he wants to get lean, he has a few health issues, and he's looking for coaches. I would like to present to you Josh. Josh is a coach in Vancouver. He is far away from Billy. He cannot see him face to face, but he's looking to help him. Josh is willing to mentor him and guide him along the path. Josh has 10 years experience, but he cannot see him face to face. What do? I present Lyft. Lyft is a platform that connects fitness coaches and nutrition coaches with users. We are building a platform that enables both parties to interact with each other. The problems that the coach faces is that he wants to make money on the side. He has a full-time job, but he wants to make income that supplements his full-time job. I'm looking for web developers, designers, marketers. I'm looking to build a team that doesn't just build a product, but builds a great software company. My name is Slav, this is Lyft.
Hi. First of all, I don't think there's anything wrong with the cat Tinder. I have a cat, and I have a sad story to tell. I actually recently lost my cat. She was missing for 5 days, and let me tell you, the last thing you want to do when you lose your cat is trying to make a cat poster. Like, I was trying to decide what font I want to use, whether Verdana or Arial to convincing, and like what cat picture represent my cat the best. So I ended up going to all of my neighbors, knocking on their door, going through their garbages. Eventually, 5 days later, my neighbor found my cat in their basement. So through the process, actually, I realized there's also Captain, Fluffy, Smokey, Dorky. They're all cats in my neighborhood, and actually just, like, this is a 24-hour event, so I just want to make a cat map so that I can
go. Get set, go! Hi, I'm Shay. I'm a self-proclaimed expert in making people feel happy. My mother suffered terrible suicidal depression growing up, and it was always my goal to try and help her feel as happy as she could. Haven't you all, or anyone at any stage, felt sad or lonely or maybe frustrated or just didn't have anywhere really to turn to and needed somewhere to go? Let's fix it. Let's fix that. MakeMeHappy.lol. Let's give everyone access to the practical, comforting and helpful advice and resources that can instantly soothe minds with just a click onto an expressive face that best depicts your current emotion. Oh dear. You click through an interactive journey designed specifically to relieve the particularly intense feeling that you're experiencing. This website will give anyone instant reassurance, got like in a Google emotional way. And Google goes, oh my God.
Try to attend one or two meetups, and so I text a few of my friends so that I'm not there by myself, looking at a sea of strangers or whatever, and they're all like, yeah, I'll show up. And when I come there, I'm the only guy out of my friends. So what I want to do is create an app where you can see so you send them an invite, and you can see where the other person is at. So I know, hey dude, you haven't left your home. You're all the way out in Langley. You're not gonna get there before me. Get your ass moving, right? So that's kind of what I want to do. Yeah.
Shit, you drove. So what are you gonna do now? You can't cab home because your car's gonna get towed. You can't sleep in your car, it's too cold. So our service essentially gets a driver to drive your car home for you, safely. You're not, well, Project Rentals already exists. Yes, only in the winter. In fact, there's already services that are extremely expensive and extremely slow. So you might be done at midnight, or they might not come till 4 a.m. and you have to wait. So essentially, you find out, you tell us where you are, you tell us where you want to go. We get a driver to take you from where you are to where you want to go, and we make money that way. All right, I need developers, designers.
15,000 years of current technology to get to the nearest star. So I want to build a warp drive. Anyway, okay, so my real idea. So I did construction management for 7 years, worked with a lot of interior designers. I want to create an Uber for interior design. I want to help homeowners find good interior designers that want to get more business. I want to help interior designers better monetize their business with getting leads and doing managing their back-end operations. So it's like Uber for interior design. Oh, I still got 30 seconds. So yeah. How about that workout? So we'll do that after, but we'll make money from the Uber interior design thing, then we'll do the warp drive after. So I do business development, and I need design developers, and also I've done 4 startup weekends, so I think I have a pretty good idea of how to win this. I think you work from the pitch backwards. It's not.
It's intimidating holding a microphone, it's clumsy and everything, but it really does help us make sure that everyone can hear your idea. When you're ready.
Oh, just a minute. Hi everybody, I'm James Robertson. I'm a former Naval and Special Forces officer, just recently retired, and I'm looking to build a team that can join the front in disrupting the financial system. I'm excited to be in this forum here today with all the optimism, innovative spirit, and I'm humbled by the talent I've seen so far. I'm looking to create a saving and investing platform that will provide financial agility to millennials and their community through simple and beautifully designed interface. It will be an innovative, automated investing and savings platform that will provide support to community and global betterment. This online platform and corresponding mobile app will make investments and savings appealing to millennials, enabling them to build community support while working towards their goals. The competitive advantage of this system versus what's already out there is the added benefit of supporting local and global causes, the ability to use complementary services like Periscope as a mechanism for marketing, community awareness, and financial coaching. Thank you.
What a squat is, but if you don't know how to work out, you've never done a squat before, it's super intimidating. So I want to build a program, a fitness program, for people who don't know how to work out. I want it to be a dynamic program, so this is how I set myself apart from other apps that are already out there, because there's millions of workout apps I've researched, don't worry. So this is a dynamic app, so it you put data in, and it analyzes the data and says, okay, you're really strong in your back, you should probably work on your abs a little bit more. So it's always adjusting. And I lost it completely, awesome.
Okay, you ready? And go.
Hi, my name is Jacob. I'm looking to make a token economy application. Wow, this is really nerve-wracking up here. So the problem is, right now, there's no real sophisticated behavior tracking applications out there. Do you guys remember when you were in kindergarten or elementary school, the teachers gave you a gold star whenever you did something good? It's like, oh yeah, Tommy, you sit down for 5 minutes. Good, you get a gold star. And you get a silver star for doing whatever. So, for doing whatever. Yeah, there are a lot of behavior tracking devices out there, but there are not a lot of applications where they're actually following cognitive behavior therapy methods. And the example I just gave you with your teachers, that is an actual cognitive behavior therapy technique. So I'm looking to start applications with that, and that is my solution. What I need some mobile developers, and most importantly, I need really good UI and UX designers, and maybe a few marketers. Yeah, that is my project. Well, Tokenie.
Hello everyone, my name is Steven Dehner. I'm a software developer, I'm a mathematician, and my problem, the problem I'm proposing to solve is around blogs and websites and any kind of web service that collects people's email addresses, which is pretty much almost every website. And the problem I see is there's a lot of privacy breaches happening almost every month. And I think as an operator of a website, you will feel pretty bad about having your owner signed up people's email addresses in somebody else's hands. So what I'm proposing is a service that lets blogs and websites store the email address in encrypted format, have another service, the service we're going to build, decrypt that email address and then send the email. So you have a separation, you have control, you can change the encryption method, and that is called encrypted email storage.
I'm designing an app to help independent travelers to pick their next travel destinations according to their own interests. Currently, the travel industry suggests people to buy their travel experience, such as selling travel packages.
Experienced designer. I'll admit it, this fall I caught Blue Jays fever. And to get my daily fix, I had a couple of choices. Reconnect my cable, pay $200 for a Major League Baseball subscription, watch a low quality stream through some illegal site, or go to a bar to watch the game. This is a problem because it was inconvenient and expensive. Sports viewership is a massive industry ripe for disruption. Traditional content providers apply an old revenue model to this expanding digital space. We are taking a different approach. Welcome to Jamstack. Our concept is simple. Watch, earn, redeem, enjoy. Watch the video content you currently love. Earn our app currency for watching and sharing. Redeem your rewards to watch live premium sports. Enjoy the game whenever you want for free. Jamstack gamifies the viewing experience so that our users, content providers, and sponsors all win. So next fall, Jamstack will let you watch the Blue Jays win the World Series on any device.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, just give me 1 second to reset here.
All right. When you're ready.
Hi everyone, I'm very excited to be here. My name is Laura, and I have something to confess to you. I have synesthesia. For those of you who don't know, synesthesia is the ability to experience different scents all at once. In my case, I can feel color, I can see sounds. Now, when first sharing my experiences with synesthesia, the first reactions I would get were, oh my god, you're so crazy, like are you high on LSD or something? It made me feel very isolated. So far, I've only been able to meet one synesthetic. One. Why is this? It's not because synesthesia is an uncommon thing, it's because people are afraid to share who they are. So what I would like to see, I would like to build a online community for synesthets, an open environment for people to share disabilities, to get together, to collaborate, and to create. In my team, I am looking for web developers, designers, marketers, and in general, anyone who's interested in art and synesthesia. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, my name is Peter.
My name is Gabe Carcanis. I'm kind of an idea guy, and I have a past record of taking my ideas and making them a reality, so I have a new idea here I want to share. So the problem is that companies, what if there's a way that companies can have advanced intelligence into some of their important decisions they have to make? What if some of the answers to their really important questions is already lying in their historical data, in data with systems they interact with their various software platforms they engage with and enter data in all the time? What if there's a way of scraping that data, using an artificial intelligence platform, making sense of that data, and enabling companies to have predictive intelligence towards the future? That could be how long is a project going to take, how efficient are particular employees. Possibilities are endless. This is an evolving idea. I came here with one and it's changing, and I call this predictive intelligence. Thank you.
First, I want to ask, my name is Mark. I want to ask you first a question first. Who uses WhatsApp application? Who uses WhatsApp application to communicate with businesses and professionals? So, not many. So, what I want to try to build is a WhatsApp-like application dedicated for small business and professionals and the customers. So what I need, people is marketing people, designer, mobile developers. The application is called Business. Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Jenny, and like all of you, I have a strong entrepreneurial spirit, and I recently just moved to Vancouver, and I think as a Van people, you're really lucky since you have so many access to all authentic international cuisine. So I'm a cooker and I'm a foodie, and I like to, I always cook my meals every day, but during the week. But I always go out to explore new restaurants in the weekend. So one day I just have this idea coming up. I said, what if we have an app which can recommend like the classic recipe, and also make a recommendation for the raw materials for the grocery shopping. And yeah, I think that will save a lot of time and to help the family spend the quality time cooking, make a delicious food together.
All right, thank you. Okay, before we move on to the next one, Christina, where are you? And go. So who here loves to travel? Yeah, that's awesome. So my name is Amelia. I am a UX designer, front-end developer, and I love solving problems through design. So I love to travel, but I'm really bad at record keeping. My girlfriend came to me a few months ago and expressed her frustration about not being able to record her pastime travel destinations. She said the apps out there allowed her to record travel in real time with check-ins, but they did not allow her to track her past destination. And if there are one, they are complicated, clunky, and hard to find. That's when I came up with the idea of Been There, Done That, a simple and intuitive offline tracking travel app that records your lifetime trips and adventures, and if it even let you brag about it. I would need another designer in the team, a couple of developers, marketing guru, a writer, everyone who's interested in it, and best of all, it would really help if you really do love to travel. Thank you.
Okay, before we move on to the next one, we're just going to do a really quick little thing just to get everybody.
Basically, I interview people, startups, small businesses at conferences and events. And basically 90% probably of those interviews don't get published. So why is that? Because media outlets only have limited space on their web magazines and that sort of thing. So what do we do with that content? So the idea is we provide a marketplace to buy, repurpose the content or support the interviewers or reporters. And one example is recently I interviewed Michael Tippett and for Startup Week, and I didn't use the interview. So it was an audio interview. He has the option to buy the interview or repurpose it and have it transcribed, or he can support me, like with Patron, by article or per month. Or optionally, publishers could repurpose it and so on. That's repress.
Oh, finally the thing starts working. Only 34 in.
Yeah, sorry.
Lame. Okay, ready? And go.
And you may go.
Hi, I'm Courtney from Fiverr, and I have a problem. I like to hike, but I don't have a car, so I need somebody to go with. So I want to create Tinder for outdoor enthusiasts and sporting good companies. You create a bio with your interests, your gear, and what time you're available, and hopefully someone will swipe left or right for you, and you have a new outdoor bud to explore with. I want to differentiate myself in the market by partnering with sporting good companies like Arc'teryx and giving them a profile where they can pitch their events, their services, their products, and you can swipe left or right and help their data by seeing what advertising works for them. I need marketers, developers, designers to get this going. So if you want to make new friends and get outside, give Outdoor Bud a try.
Well done, well done. 15 seconds to spare. All right. Let's get the timer reset.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jobin. I'm a developer at my day job. Once I was taking a physics tuition for my cousin, and I realized there's no app that I can use to collaborate and speak at the same time. So that's the problem I'm trying to solve. And what I'm thinking of is a web application or a mobile application with which you can collaborate and you can work on the same document at the same time and while speaking to each other. It could be a canvas or a document, and you can save the document inside the conversation. You can reinitiate the document when you reinitiate the conversation. You can even share it to others. You can forward it to a different application. I'm not very greedy. I just need one developer and one designer and one good AngularJS and Node.js developer. The name of this application will be Clash.
Clash, all right. Thank you.
Hi, my name is April Peluso, and I'm a fourth-year interaction designer at Emily Carr University. My grad project explores binge eating disorder and the challenges that sufferers face. Binge eating disorder affects more than 10.5 million people across North America. While support networks are often used to help people through recovery, when they're alone, sufferers will often submit to their urges of their addiction. These setbacks hinder recovery, damage self-esteem, and pave the route for hopelessness. I'm investigating the creation of a mobile app that allows sufferers and members of their support network to pre-record short sound bites of encouragement that may be played by the sufferer in their moment of inner peril. I believe that the right words, heard at the right time, can help people make a better choice. This is a community-based solution that encourages sufferers to work together, providing meaningful peer support when other support networks are unavailable. I'm looking for people with development skills or design skills or an interest in this initiative to join my team. Let's work together to make this tool, Positive Impact, a reality.
Hi everybody, my name is Mike and this is Learn It. I've been traveling the world for past almost a year, and one thing that I noticed is the amazing amount of skills that people have. We're talking skills like making a great barbecue, brewing beer, base jumping or parallel parking, pretty much any skill or hobby that you can imagine, right? And there's not a central and safe place that you can go and find people that will teach you these skills. So I'm thinking about developing a platform that will allow people to connect, people with skills like that, to learn and to teach other normal people in a safe environment. And I need developers, I need programmers, I need designers, and anybody who is kind of passionate about learning rather than watching videos, doing tutorials, doing online courses and stuff like that. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Gigi. My background is in business entertainment and management. I went to Vancouver Film School. My product is a website that connects all different formats of and styles of art, allowing artists to connect and explore exposure the network. This website will be integrating all the arts, like as a multidisciplinary art exhibition, but are online. Will connect the consumer with the artist, and will show the consumer the different network, and will give exposure to the artist and sell more art online, because there is like body painters, there is photographers, there is filmmakers who have a lot of products that we have not seen. So this will allow artists to submit their work and sell it. And
all right, let's give her a hand.
I'm Dion DeFelice. I'm a project manager, and I'm here with a problem, not really a solution. That's why I'm here to engage you guys. I know there's a big disconnect between fitness studios, gyms, and their customers. So I'm here to explore the way that fitness studios and gyms could better engage their customers, and where customers could get better feedback mechanisms to their gyms in order to develop better purchasing habits and a better experience. So I'm here to look for a team who's encouraged by big challenges, make big impacts, and make a big difference in the fitness world. Again, I'm Dion DeFelice, and looking to develop Club Hub, and looking for designers, developers, and business people to help. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Josh. I'm an entrepreneur, and this is my 12th Startup Weekend. As someone who works with startups, I'm very familiar with the fact that almost every startup and company in existence has to engage in some type of market research. This type of research requires a low skill level, is usually inexpensive, but is time consuming. The idea I am proposing is called Research Reach. It is an online platform that connects companies with market researchers. Through the platform, the researchers will be given a research task to do, be able to engage with the company, and be paid for their work. As the researchers complete work, they will be able to upload the results through an efficient online interface. The platform will provide the tools to conduct and manage efficient market research as software as a service. Researchers will also be able to be ranked and build a reputation by submitting high quality work. I am looking for designers, developers, and business people. Research Reach, connecting companies to the market research market.
Remember when you get your sheet of paper to bring it over to me.
On that note, there are a couple of people who did not pick up their sheets of paper. Can you guys?
If you have pitched and forgot to pick up your piece of paper, we won't be able to vote.
Are you ready for people to start sticking their?
Yeah, I've got things moved around here.
Okay. Also, Club Hub, Dion. If you could come and grab your sheet.
I can just take it.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll
just
take
put it up there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. You got it.
Hi everyone, my name is Maya and I am a marketing specialist. Because devices are getting smaller and the ability to efficiently summarize and display information is becoming incredibly valuable, I find that there's a problem with having to do independent searches for services such as restaurants. If you want to find out more about their contact information, their opening hours on Google or Yelp, you have to search for each service independently. I want to come up with a mobile app that offers information about your favorite services in one interface. It will be compatible with smartwatches and other wearable devices, and a key feature would be location-based targeting and offers. This app will feed you with information such as opening hours and busiest times about your favorite services on demand. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I need front-end and back-end developers as well as business people to get this together, and the name for it would be Quickie.
Yeah, I'm Nabil, I'm a designer. The problem is that that consumers don't really have a proper mobile way of finding out new promotions, deals, going on their local shopping malls. And on the other hand, malls don't really have a proper platform to market to these consumers. So to solve the problem, I wanted to create an app that allows consumers to check out new promotions, deals, and sales going on in their local shopping malls. And these shoppers will also instantly be able to get notified of new deals and items in their favorite stores. Malls, on average, collect up to $75,000 a month from their stores to market for them. And I think this service would take a small fraction of that. And malls would pay for this, I believe, because it's a better way to drive local targeted traffic to their stores. I'm looking for marketers to...
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael, I go to BCIT. So my question is to everyone, who went to school and had no money? Okay, well I'm assuming everybody should have their hand up right now, because I know I don't. So basically what I found with school is you do a lot of research and everything, but you don't apply a lot of the knowledge. So I basically want to make a web-based platform where students can build their own profiles, and then targeting small to medium-sized companies where they can post their problems, or essentially it's going to be for consulting. I want to disrupt the consulting market. I notice small and medium-sized enterprises don't have the money to spend $150 an hour for consultants when a student could do the exact same thing. So I want students to build profiles. This will allow students as well to build job experience. So once they graduate, they're going to have already a list of projects that they did. And I'm going to need developers, front end, back end. I'm going to need designers, and I'm going to need business people as well. I'm going to call this Consult You.
Hi, my name is Xuan.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelvin. Who here finds it super awkward to dine alone?
Woo!
Yeah, right? Okay, so I've worked 8.5 years in the food industry, and I noticed one of the most awkward, scariest things to do is to dine alone when you're in a foreign city. So my idea is an is an application on your mobile phone that essentially connects you with traveling professionals or locals to enjoy a shared meal. So let's end the injustice of dining alone and rid this uncomfortable experience. So I need developers, marketers, designers, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
Testing.
30 seconds, that was good.
Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Choi. I'm a project manager, I'm a business marketing tech guy, and first and foremost, I am a designer. I own a place in Coquitlam, and one of the challenges I had was when I was renting it out, I didn't know what the market price was, and I didn't know what the best price I could get for my place was. If any of you has ever worked with property managers, you know they suck. Property managers suck. I think we can make them obsolete. So, what if we can crowdsource that? What if we could let the market decide what price to set for your place? What if we could turn that market into an auction where the highest bidder wins? So, it's a really simple revenue model. We get a cut of the bare minimum set by the owner, win-win situation for everyone. Winning bidder gets a place to live, owner gets his place rent, we make the difference, everyone wins. The idea is called rental.co. I'm looking for a developer, sales, business guy. Let's rock this weekend.
Yeah.
Ready? Yeah. Hi everybody, my name is Mike Nassery, and I think we can make business cards obsolete. Business cards pile up quickly, and we lose the context of where we got them and what conversation we had around them. The solution is adopting technology currently available in the dating app scene from this app Happen, which is a proximity triggered data app or a dating app. So any women in this room who have that app will see my face in their profile, and they can actually reach out and send a push notification. If we apply this to business, basically we all download the app,
we all have the potential contacts, and email is easily available for us. And if you integrate with LinkedIn networks, there's just so many ways that this could really benefit the business environment around contacts. So yeah, I'm looking for integrative thinkers and smart people. So it's all.
Yeah.